Hi, guys. Wow, I'm really excited to be with you here today. We're going to be talking about something I haven't talked about despite the uncertainty and the fear and the worry in the world the last few weeks. I haven't been talking about it, but I wanted to bring it up because it's been brought up a lot by some potential and existing clients. Fear. So how do you deal with the volatility in the different asset classes that we've had over the last few weeks? Now, I know it depends on how you invest and do you need the money? So if you do need the money, you shouldn't be invested in the stock market, because there are times like these where asset classes and different stocks go up and down a lot in a short period of time. So this should be long-term investing. And if you're investing for the short term, you have to be able to take advantage of the volatility by buying low, of course, and selling high, and not acting in fear and worry. Now, I know there are some pretty negative scenarios out there that people have been throwing about, where oil could go up 50% if Russia decided to stop providing all oil and gas to the world. And there are other scenarios that are pretty severe, right? World wars. But I think these are very low probabilities. That's my opinion, at least. And so you should be managing your investments for the long term, assuming you don't need the money. And I did want to talk about liquidity versus illiquidity. So liquidity means how quickly can you get access to your money. So if you have any money in the bank, you can get it out immediately with your debit card or with a check or going to the ATM. But what if you have your money in real estate? Now, I was talking with a woman recently who said, I would never buy a house unless I had enough to put 100% of the price down. Which means that if you're looking at a $300,000 house, you have to have $300,000. And I will tell you, this is a very poor use of $300,000, because once you put the money in, it's very difficult to get the money out. Yes, you could take out a home equity loan, but probably only for about a third of the 300,000, or maybe 20%. So why not put 20% down and have access to 240,000 additional dollars, which you can invest elsewhere for the long term or for the short term, trade it, but you have access to it. So I highly recommend not putting a large percent of your assets into illiquid investments unless you don't need them. And I know this is a contrary opinion, and I talk about this in my Money Miracles membership. Should you rent or should you own? And if you do want to own a house for investment purposes or for non-investment purposes, you should put very little down. Yes, very little down. Now, most people will say, what? That's terrible advice, because what if something happens and I can't pay? Well, you're actually in a worse situation if you put most of your investments into the house, because you don't have that $240,000 on the side to get access to. And the house appreciation is going to be independent of how much money you put down. So if you put down 20% or $60,000 on the house, we already talked about 300,000, and the house doubles to 600,000 over the next 10 years, then you have a $300,000 increase in your net worth. It doesn't matter if you put $60,000 down or $300,000 down. And when you sell it, you have $300,000 more. So I recommend not putting a large percent in a down payment. Put as low as you can and still afford the mortgage payment, and do that budgeting. And we talk about how to budget, how to save, how to rent, whether to rent versus own. All of these items in my Money Miracles membership. In fact, we have a special course in the membership all about real estate. It's called Get Comfortable Investing in Real Estate. So April 1st, we start again. And I know many of you have already signed up. We have a few spots left for my upcoming Money Miracles membership. It's only $59 a month. And this is the membership in which we're going to take you from wherever you are right now towards financial freedom as quickly as possible. If you want more information, you can reach out to me at joel@salaurmor, SALAURMOR.com. Go onto my website on the homepage, or you could go to salaurmor.com/money-miracles-membership. And we're adding bonuses all the time from special guests. So if you're interested in being a guest expert in my Money Miracles membership, reach out to me as well. So each week, I highlight a member of my network. This week, it's Howie Mann. He is the CEO of Quick Commercial Capital. His firm helps startup businesses, established businesses, and real estate investors obtain the capital they need. Howie's firm is aligned with many banks and private lenders, and they know exactly who can help to fund you with the very best rates for your loan request. They do this quickly, as the name states, Quick Commercial Capital, so that your business does not suffer and so that you don't lose that property you want to purchase. You can reach Howie at hman@quickcommercialcapital.com or 516-658-3484. So thanks for watching. I believe in you.